A golfer loses it during a heated spat on the course as he rips off his shirt while challenging the other player to fight. You effing come get it. S stack? I guess, crap stack, whatever. So this is the moment a furious golfer went berserk during an altercation on the course before ripping off his shirt and challenging another player to a fight. Now, I checked a little bit of this video. This guy is disturbingly super confident in his body that he's going to do something when he really shouldn't be. Sent an astonishing clip which has gone viral this week. The golfer in question can first be seen arguing with fellow players about what appears to be a dispute over a ball. The man, donning a green polo and khaki shorts, is accused of stealing someone else's ball, which he clearly has no intention of returning. Which, can you even, put that into, your imagination? Like, oh, yes, I'm going to go super viral for stealing someone's golf ball. So let's check this out. Make sure the audio's all the way. But back, start.
We got a Karen on the golf course right now.
You'll leave after I don't give you a thing.
I'm gonna take your club.
Take it.
This is legal.
Then leave.
I'm not getting a fight on a golf course.
Then leave. I'm gonna stand here and you can complain. Goodbye.
I'm not complaining. You're the one.
No, you approached me and I asked you to want to speak.
You took her ball.
Please don't speak to me.
We're coming over.
You took her ball.
Bro, you took her ball.
Dude, I'm not gonna fight you over.
You need money for a golf ball.
I'm going to, Walter. It's all playing, boy. Now get off the cart.
Walter.
Walter.
Oh, here we go.
See that?
Oh.
That's what you spin the hip. You want to test God? You come get it. Stack it.
He's mentally ill.
Oh.
If you want to test God, come get it. Oh my god.
You think I'm mentally ill?
I know you.
Bend to heaven. Leave me alone.
It is hard to.
Like, this guy is local. Like, what the hell? But, I don't understand why he's, so confident in his, physical prowess. I don't want to be insulting, but dude, you are way too confident in your potential skills. Now, there's a lot of dudes who don't have a crazy body that can still fight like crazy. Just look at the UFC. There's plenty of guys who don't really look good who can still fight. But this guy is just weirdly confident in his skills when all he did was just take off his shirt. And by the way, I don't understand why so many dudes just take off their shirt when they are about to fight. It's like, what's the point of that? Like, what? If you're gonna fight, just fight. Why take off your shirt and do all this weird stuff? What a crazy photo. I'll plant you, B-boy, he says. Now get the F off the card. However, the other golfers have clearly seen enough and eventually decide to drive away, which is smart on them. The fired up man then shouts at other onlookers, "Been to heaven, leave me alone." It is currently unclear whether anyone was disciplined by court officials or if police were called. The thing is, he's probably not going to get in trouble with police because he didn't technically do anything and they didn't prove that he stole their ball. But the thing is, if he did end up landing like a hand on someone during this altercation, well, there you go. Like, there's a good few years gone just because of that. And people need to be very careful. It's like, the reality is that if you are just going through your day and you're about to get into an altercation with someone like this, and you actually are considering, you know what, I'm just going to go in here and fight this dude because it'd just be simpler kind of thing, or you're just kind of sick of it, don't. And the reason why you shouldn't get involved in that situation, and you should do what these people did and just like walk away, well, technically drive away, is because all it takes is one hit. One hit on like a good location in a bad, like a good location, like on like the chin, right? Or on the temple, and that person falls down, and depending on how they land on their head or whatever, onto concrete or the road or whatever, or if they hit something going down, dead, right? Could be an accident, doesn't matter. You could be defending yourself, doesn't matter. You could have a crappy lawyer and you could end up getting screwed. So you could literally be tossing your life over because someone else is a moron, right? You don't want to be involved in that. So if you have the ability to just walk away without even getting involved in that, then do. Like if you are getting like just straight up attacked, you got to defend yourself, but it's always better to just stay away from this type of situation or just try to avoid it. Because again, like you don't know what the guy has. The guy could have a knife, he could have something, he could potentially have like a pencil and lace it with like fentanyl and stab you in the eye or something. Like, or you don't even have to do that. You could just probably like poke someone with fentanyl who's never used it, and there you go, dead, right? So you just gotta be super careful because you don't know how crazy some of these people are. You don't know what they're capable of. And also, you don't want to toss away your life because of the stupidity of another person. Like, if you do something, okay, you did something. But if you go to prison because you got involved because someone else is like just being a moron, ugh, that's a horrible way to go. Cue the memes that will follow this for eternity. You know, this would be like a perfect meme right here if someone's like having like a difficult crap, right? I mean, that would be pretty much perfect. It's like the fakes that I make when I eat too much Chipotle. You know? Something like that. Lord. That's what you call short man syndrome. What a plonker. I'm betting that he's never actually been in a real fight since elementary school. He seems nice if Goss sets him off this badly. Imagine something that mattered. That would definitely get him banned, probably. I hope he's embarrassed. He should be. He's crazy and gross. The guy probably doesn't even care. But also, a lot of people who just tend to do like a whole bunch of golf tend to be doing illicit stuff. Like if you're doing that during like the day or something, there's probably a good population of golf players that are doing something that is kind of messing with their mind. Interesting. Like I don't even know what's going on in the guy's head, but he's definitely not all the way there. Definitely not. And see, my thing is like I never understood why people would just get so mad. Like they feel so strongly about something like this. Like look at this guy's face. He's like he is so pissed off. Like he's so pissed off that like basically at people who refused to fight him but kept talking to him. Like I don't know. This is crazy. And the problem is like this type of person is going to like get involved in like to a situation with someone who is going to fight them, is not going to hold back, and probably also has a weapon. So it again like it all it takes is just one person who just literally does not care about your life, and there you go. Or it could be an accident. There you go. You know, two lives are basically destroyed at that point for golf. Like out of all things, like it doesn't make any sense. Although apparently a lot of people in golf as well tend to do like betting with golf. So like sometimes maybe these people are so amped up because maybe they got a few grand on the line for their games So any distractions or whatever just like, pisses them off or something, potentially. Either way, don't do this, like, ever. Don't get involved into a situation or stay in a situation where you got a nutty person like this potentially trying to fight you for balls. Like, this is all over a ball. Like, what?